Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for bearing with us while we ran off to take our quick break. We are back, and our heroes are ready to engage in their first battle with the Children of Chrysalis. I will do my best to get the entire map into the stream and the Twitch window. That's the word I was looking for.
Since we made him reorganize it and line up the grid lines, it no longer fits on the map. We are sorry for that.
It's fine. At least now it's pretty for you guys. But yeah, our heroes tonight, they had a falling out with their good buddy Gruck, who has gone to take Agrus's body who knows where, to do who knows what with. Alara got some helpful advice from Angelique about the entity known as the Ferryman and about the Cosmic Mind. And our heroes ran off to go investigate the Children of Chrysalis medicine exchange. They got there and they found that there were these sort of diluted blue syringes that the children were giving out to people to cure all manner of maladies. And they took it upon themselves to put a stop to that because it's something suspicious, yo. They organized the people there, the patients, into a mass riot. And Sister Angelica, who is the agent in charge on the scene, called Pupil, and Pupil said, deal with it. So now she's going to deal with it. Everybody roll for initiative.
Am I doing the tech check first?
Roll them in whatever order you want, but go ahead and roll both right now.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Samesies.
And then 25 on the tech check. Thank God it's... Yeah. Oh.
Okay, stop it.
Yeah, what is happening? Oh my God.
It's been a day.
Oh my
Our
god!
high initiative is 10. Damn.
The highest
Wow.
anybody rolled was a 4.
Yeah.
Good job, squad. Oh no.
Woo!
Oh no!
Haha, take that.
Aha!
The initiative plague has struck the GM as well.
Oh my god!
What is happening? This is like a Beavis and Butthead slap fight forming up. Like, what is about to go down? Holy shit, a 12.
Whoa!
Wow.
You're like a madman.
Okay, everyone's
Sorry,
distracted
Sister
today.
Angelica, mad woman. Mad woman.
Okay, it's gonna be like that. Sister
God.
Angelica is on 12, Aelin is on 10, the Children of Chrysalis are on 10, Flynn is on 9, Ursa's on 7, Chimera's on 7, the Monstrosity is on 5, and Alara is on 3.
Oh boy.
I literally cannot roll
Monstrosity.
any lower on my initiative check.
Yeah, I love that. But you got a
Yeah.
25 on your technology check, Chimera.
Yeah, I don't. There's some kind of initiative plague or something. I don't know what's happening.
I can't believe that the highest initiative is 12.
I know, right? It
Meanwhile,
just be that kind of day.
Overdrive is laughing. Meanwhile,
Right.
And I think it'd be funny if then Sister Angelica decided to delay to see what was going to happen. I think we should. Let's make that a thing.
that should totally be a thing.
But Chimera, you, with your 25 technology check, you're able to not get an exact location of where that broadcast is coming from, but you are able to tell that it is coming from within Starhaven.
Okay.
Which is good news. You're able to tell that it is coming from somewhere deep underground in the eastern wing.
I will pass that along the telepathic link and prepare for battle.
You get a general location, but it doesn't seem to correlate with any specific building over there. But you do know the robot forge is over there, so could be bubbling up from the same little blue wellspring. Sorry, Wellspring's Overdrive. Just kidding. Sister Angelica is going to fly up in the air. And as she flies up in the air, she raises her hands and she says, "Good people, you will all receive the blessings that you request. But this is not the time or place to cause a riot." And she will
Oh, now
raise
they're
her
panicking.
hands. She will raise her hands and say that the children of Chrysalis will welcome you with open arms.
All 4 of them.
All 4 of them. And she won't do anything overtly hostile this round. Aelin.
Oh, okay. Let's see. What can I have Aelin do? Well, let's see here. You said all the children of Chrysalis have changed into monstrous forms of some type or another.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, they're growing tentacles, stingers, claws. A couple of them are growing mandibles out of their mouths.
Then Aelin doesn't need to do deception. She is literally going to be like, we really think to the group of civilians closest, like, we really think we should leave. This is getting out of hand. I'd like to try to persuasion check to get the people to exit. Stage left even.
Behind it. Give me a persuasion check.
28.
That is a good persuasion check. You think that you have convinced the good people in the immediate vicinity that running is a good idea.
Good.
And I will give you a hero point for thinking of the children.
Won't someone think of the children?
Would you like to move or anything? Anyone? Are you happy with that?
I am happy where I'm at.
Cool. Guess I should roll an initiative for the civilians.
Or just have them go at the end of the round.
27.
Yeah.
19.
Oh my god.
The
As we all get
disrespect.
lapped by, as we get lapped by Timmy and his crutch.
Yes.
Wow.
So on their turn, some of them have already begun to disperse with their loved ones in tow. And the cultists are not happy about this, not one bit. These 2 cultists are going to roll over on 4 legs and try to kill these people. And they will hit the cultists, the civilians, not the cultists. And the civilians will roll a 2 on their toughness check, so both of these folks are going to be ground into the gristle.
Oh, so the lethal force. Okay.
Lethal force has been authorized, apparently.
And as they are taken down by these cultists, you do see that their bodies begin to turn blue and break down, and some fluid is absorbed out of their body and into the claws of the children of Chrysalis.
Huh?
Yeah.
All right, who we got? We got another attack over here. That'll hit because bystanders have a defensive 0. Oh my god. Well, at least I'm getting all my bad rolls out now.
No, you say that, but I don't think you are.
Oh my god. It's a massacre even.
It is a massacre.
Jesus.
Because, you know.
Alright, that's a miss. And then one is going to come over here and try to claw Aelin. And roll a natural 1 to hit, so. Flan, over to you.
I am going to. I want to shoot up straight at our good sister with my
Fair.
flight belt.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Do, do, do. $14.
You did roll rapier instead of blaster, if that matters.
Yeah, I'm flying up after her.
Oh, that's right. You can fly.
He can fly.
14 will not hit her.
I didn't figure it. So, but as I fly up, I'm gonna be like, "This is your great plan? Save them or kill them?"
I can only speak for the wisdom of Chrysalis. This is what she has ordered.
You are an idiot.
Be that as it may. These are the orders of the great Chrysalis. Chimera, over to you.
All right, supersize me, please. I will bulk up as a free action. And then I will, since we're in a Bon Jovi themed adventure tonight, I will lay some hands on this guy who's right here threatening Aelin. Despite his horrible one, he's a threat. He's got to go. Yeah.
14 will hit them.
Okay. I'll take it.
And they can't roll a 25, so that will take out the minion.
Oh, okay. Who needs fast grab then?
So what happens, Chimera?
Imminent threat. Goes to full size and lays the smackdown on his candy buttocks as he was about to attack Mistress Aelin. We can't have that. And so, cool. And
Here's a question.
Well,
When you bulk up, do you stay with your shape shifting?
I can, but I don't. At this point, I don't see the point.
Okay.
So
I was
fine.
wondering.
I would probably drop that. Yeah.
He turns into a big person covered in black boils.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's gonna explode! One of those exploding black boil types. Ah.
I hate this for him. Chimera, do you want to take a move action, or are you happy hanging out?
Because Aelin is still right here, I will. Yes,
Perfect.
I will stay right there.
All right, Ursa, Chimera gets real big all up in your grill.
Over there.
It's all about friendly time.
And then I'm going to try to start killing people.
Shoo!
I'm gonna start with these people over here because I got takedown too, guys. So
Ooh.
it's over. So I'm gonna start with the people by the active civilians.
These two?
Yes, thank you, because there it goes. Yes, those people. Here we go. 21.
That will hit. And
27.
that will take out both of them.
Yay. Oh. Okay, I'll do this group next. 13?
That will not hit.
Okay, hold on. Please hold. What about 21?
21 will hit. And they roll 14 versus your 27, so that minion group is decimated to 0.
Group of 4 up here. God. It's okay. I got luck points. It wants me to fail, but I refuse. 22.
I will not fail. They get a 22, which is 5 less than your 27, so you take out one member of that group.
Okay.
You can keep attacking groups.
Yeah, up here. 20.
Again, you take out one member of that group.
Up here. 12. I'll let the streak end.
Okay. What happens, Ursa, as you go wild on these cultists?
So she's just sort of like literally reaching out with her hands and just like snapping their necks as she goes. And she just is sort of making these like little flicking motions with her wrist as she sort of looks across the field.
Wild.
Which is
Excellent.
funny because she's not the evil twin.
Wow.
She doesn't have the less evil twin.
Right.
We've established this. Less evil, more evil.
Bad cop, worse cop. Is there anything else, Ursa, or do you want to move, or are you happy hanging out there?
Nah, I'm good.
Cool. Back over here behind this tree, Razlikok comes out. Except now he is 8 feet tall and covered in chitinous armor with deep protruding bone spikes and various horrible things coming out of his large screaming mouth.
Aw, he's mad.
I'd expect all the body horror in this campaign.
Later, Tone.
Oh, the time is 8:59, and Leathertone was mentioned for the first time.
Bingo.
In space, everyone can hear you scream.
What? No,
Okay.
that's not how that works.
He's going to jump up here and try to leap and pin the guy who cold cocked him earlier and took his clothes.
He doesn't know that it was.
I'm flying.
Yeah, he's going to jump up there and get you.
Get you.
He can leap 250 feet. Are you 250 feet up?
I don't know.
She's not 250 feet up.
Then I'm not that high up either.
Oh, he gets a 24 to hit with his chitinous protrusions for your parry DC. Flynn?
Ooh, chitinous.
Yeah, whatever.
Give me a toughness check, please.
Ow.
That's 12.
That's a stagger if you're happy with it.
I am totally not happy with it. Take my hero point.
Excellent.
Mimi. 21.
21. That's just going to be a bruise, and he is going to follow up with a fast grab attack. But he only gets a 15 to hit your parry on the fast grab.
That's a miss.
So he jumps up, slices you with his deep protruding body parts, lands on this dais, looks up at you, and screeches with this crazy 1,000-voice scream.
I
Laura.
just got this outfit.
His outfit.
Shush.
Wiki says keep your protrusions to yourself. Protrusions are meant to be shared. Everybody knows that. Alara, your turn.
It's time for the crouch.
A crown.
Well, gosh, everybody wants to crouch. That's not even what it's gonna do.
But they have brains.
I can,
They're not
I can
robots.
only crouch one at a time.
You can crunch her.
I was gonna try to daze her, but
That works too.
That works too.
I'm going to drop the, what did I call this thing? Mind
Nice.
Confusion, which is a burst area and perception range of, oh, I should just click it on the sheet. And I think I'm gonna drop it. I want to get these two in here. But it is a
Yes.
range.
Is it
It's-
selective?
Yeah, selective.
Just curious. No, for no apparent reason. Just curious.
Oh, I'm not gonna crunch your mind, Capt.
That's my brain.
Okay, I don't think I. Oh, I can.
That's where I
Sweet.
keep my most of me.
So if I drop it here, then I can. No, wait. P was P's of. No, C was civilians. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
he's
he's the bad
civilians.
guy.
Okay. I was like, forgot everything I ever knew for a moment there. Okay, if I put it here, then I'm not gonna get this last one over here. I don't think I can get everyone.
How high up is she, Alex?
She
Also
is
that.
she is 45 feet up.
Oh, never mind. Then yeah, okay. I'll do a burst, but I'll only be able to get the 2 of them.
Perfect.
And it is selective, and it is this one.
My brain. All right. The monstrosity will try to dodge and fail, so he'll take the full effect and get a 9 on his roll, so he'll be stunned. That's fun for me. She gets a 28 on her initial dodge, so it needs a 15 will save. She gets a 24 on the will save. So what happens is you render the monstrosity just deaf and dumb, standing there.
Well, seeing it going after Captain Flynn and wanting to keep that distraction away while he deals with Sister Angelica, yeah, Alara's just gonna drop like a big old mind bomb burst to try and distract the creature and keep it dazed and away from Captain Flynn, or at least slow it down somewhat.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And once again, it lets out this sort of weird yellow vile pus, and it just stands there slack-jawed, drooling on itself.
And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for. I want to crouch. I'm gonna spend a hero point. I'm gonna crouch. No, I'm not gonna do it. Resist the urge. I don't need to crouch right now. There's plenty of people who do damage here.
It's the Crunch Brain Supreme.
Apparently, there's also a psychic addiction going on, along with the "Give Me My Stone."
I mean, she wants to crunch somebody.
The remainder of the patients will use double moves to get off of the map, and probably to safety.
Did Starhaven and Tiny Tim get away?
Yes, he did.
Okay, good.
And that is what he's going to be called from now on.
DY-MM.
All right. Sister Angelica, seeing the nonsense that's going on, is going to fly away from Flynn across over here. And as she does, she's going to throw this dazzling beam of light down on the monstrosity.
No. That's not acceptable.
She will heal him of his stunned.
Blue urns.
And she'll say, "Children, keep them at bay. We must deal with these interlopers before the patients return to Starhaven." Chrysalis's orders. Aelin.
All right. Aelin will quick draw out her pistol, and she will aim at Sister Angelique and put a round of burst fire into her. 25 to hit with multi-attack.
That will hit by 1, so you will get no bonus to the damage, but you will hit.
Okay. I will hit for 20 DC 25.
Oh my god, why?
Loser.
Wow. Wow. Damn.
Wow.
Damn. And that's not even a natty 1. That's just a really shitty roll. Excellent.
God damn it.
That's,
How do you take out
that's
Sister
5/16.
Angelica?
Just shoots
Um,
her.
So she has wings, right?
Yeah, she sure does.
The multiple rounds clip the wings and send her plummeting to the forest floor. I'm not killing her,
Fair.
but the impact of the ground causes her to go unconscious.
I'm not killing her. The ground is killing her. No, but it's not lethal unless you want it to be. So she hits the ground with a groan and a thud, and the remaining cultists begin to foam at the mouth and scream in terror and agony.
Uh-oh.
Do you want to move, Aelin, or are you happy with your...
I'm happy with my Chimera meat shield. Thank you.
Fair. Because you have earned their ire, Aelin.
Mm-hmm.
Not cool.
Bro.
Hey.
It's a lot of ire.
I don't know if I can spread that interpose out that much. Holy shit.
It's okay. I just set them up for the massive mind days.
I'm here for that. I'm here for that.
So 4 are going to attack Aelin, 2 are going to attack Chimera. They'll attack as a group. So add 2 to this. 23 to hit Aelin's parry DC.
Yep, that'll hit.
Interpose!
Checks out. Go ahead and give me a toughness check, Chimera.
26.
You are fine.
Doop, doop, doop.
As they come slashing in with their claws, trying to get a hold of Aelin, but Chimera is able to get in the way of the entire group. Then these 2 are going to attack Chimera. Get a 16 to hit Chimera's parry DC.
No.
Cool. Flynn.
Obviously, as I sort of lunged to interpose, they swung where I wasn't anymore, and that's all she wrote.
I just picture you putting your palm on their forehead.
I'm here for that. I'm here for that.
So, I'm going to pull out my pistol and just light up the monstrosity below me. Light him up. Light him up.
I'm on fire.
22.
22 will hit.
None of us brought a flamethrower.
But I did bring detonators just in case.
Yes.
So DC 24, you say? He gets a 17 to get a bruise in a daze. What the hell is wrong with you, roll 20?
Absolutely nothing.
Now it can't leap and attack.
That's the plan.
Whack.
Aha.
What happens, Flynn, as you daze him with the blaster? fire?
He sees the light and the healing light and goes, nope, not gonna happen, not on my watch. Fires away, and then I'm going to go fatigued and attack again, but I'm going to try to shoot our little minion guy
Fair.
because they are minions, right?
They are minions, yes.
So starting with the one closest to me and working down the chain because I've got takedown 2 and a pistol.
$15 will hit. But they get a 24 and don't die.
I'm sad.
Wow. Anything else, Flynn?
Well, doesn't it stop my...
Well, it does, but you can take a move action if you want to move somewhere.
Yep, I'm moving.
Fair. Chimera, over to you.
Let me see here. I suspect. I have to take down 1. So, if I'm remembering correctly, as long as I don't move, I can keep playing whack-a-mole. Is that correct?
As long as you can attack one that's adjacent to the one that was just there.
Alrighty then. So I'm going to start with this one right down here. And let fly with the old Fist of Fury.
Whole party's got to take down.
Nope.
26.
26 will hit.
And so
He can't roll 25.
And he can't roll a 25. 24 is the best he can roll.
All right then. So on to the next one. Ooh, oh my god. So many character sheets. Too many versions of Chimera flying around here. Ooh, 16 hits?
Bonk.
All right. And then, Aelin's in the way. So I guess my Fist of Fury will stop with this next one, who is to Aelin's immediate left. Oh, a crit.
Okay. Bonk.
You're
You know what?
busted. Do you have reach?
I do, I think, as a large critter.
I was going to say it's only a 10-foot gap, so you probably do have enough reach to hit. those
Aha,
skulls.
well then, I spoke too soon. Let the cronking continue.
The cronking.
The Cronkening.
Bonk. Cha-cha again.
And-
Bonk.
Yes, there it is.
Oh, kabunk.
El kabonk.
And then is this like this is a big tree right here? Can I move to this space?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that puts me a little bit more in direct intercept range of the nasties and Aelin.
Cool. What happens as you bonk everybody, Chimera?
His huge, sort of grayish blue fists are, which is scary because it's large size. His arms are like tree trunks, and so there's just this furious fusillade of fists. That was almost an overdrive moment there. I gotta stop. And
Furious fusillade of fists. I'm here for it.
Yes, the alliteration.
and then the threats, they are face down, and so he will sort of step up to a more protective spot and strike a threatening pose.
Something to it.
Chimera, now that everybody has gotten a good look at your Chimera form, they all seem upset with you as well.
Haha. Hey, if my earlier performance with the boils didn't do it, I don't know what to tell you.
They seem personally upset about your existence.
Oh.
Ursa.
I'm going to use something that I haven't used this game yet, I don't think. It's called Telekinetic Bomb. And I'm going to place it
That
right
sounds
in the
awful.
middle of everybody. Because it's 30 feet, so it should get all of the remaining little homies. And I'm going to blow them up.
Man,
Is
the
it
homies-
selective?
Yes.
But she didn't say she was edging us out.
Not the homies.
You guys aren't in it. Well, okay. Flynn is.
He's in the air. He's fine.
But he's in the air, so it's okay.
Yeah.
But it's selective. So.
Okay, so it's rank 12. That means I need a dodge save of 22. The cultists, 2 of them will succeed somehow.
That sucks.
The monstrosity will fail. So the one that fails, he can't roll a 27. The 2 that succeeded can roll a 22, so I will roll for them. Or they could roll a 21 and tease me. And an 11, so those are both down. And then DC 27 for the monstrosity, he's got 1 bruise. He takes another bruise as I roll 17. So what happens, Ursa, as this telekinetic bomb goes off?
So she just sort of like pushes her arms out really suddenly, and everybody just sort of flies backwards. The ones that die sort of like hit their head on rocks and that kind of thing, like slam into trees. And the monstrosity, I feel like, doesn't get pushed backwards, but he gets sort of hit by flying debris.
Excellent. On the monstrosity's turn, he's dazed. I'm going to give everybody a hero point.
Oh, Lord.
He is dazed, but he's up there on the dais where all of the syringes are, so he's going to grab a fistful of those and inject himself with them.
This
Oh.
is never good.
And I would spend a hero point and have him explode because of that.
He does
Oh.
explode because of
Oh
that.
my god.
He gets much bigger, and he will lose his daze at the end of his turn.
They get much gooier?
He does get much gooier. The sort
Holy
of yellow
mother.
pus is sort of intercut with this glowing cerulean blue goop.
Cerulean, he said it. Take a drink.
Bingo.
All right, Alara.
I mean, there's only 1 minion left, so gonna look at that big guy, and he's I was trying to think of something to rhyme with crouch, but whatever it is, he's angling for a crouch. So cruising for a
Launching
crouch.
Friends still let friends crunch alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna target the big guy with a perception range crouch.
He's got 2 bruises, so that'll take 2 off of his will. He'll take another bruise.
I got hero points, so I'm gonna just keep on crunching.
Ouch.
Melt his brain! Melt his brain!
Hmm.
Minus 1, because I forgot to add the other bruise. So, 7 versus 25. I don't feel good about this.
Hey, crazy.
I
God
feel
bless
pretty good.
America. Okay. What happens is you crunch his brain to death.
Yay!
So she's going in there, and she's had some. She's been kind of like out of it for most of the day, but she has had some pent up frustration, quite obviously. And since this guy is being initially resistant to her mental attack, she just sort of exerts an excessive amount of force to bring him down.
Oh no, you went Miss Martian on him.
But I don't feel bad about it.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oddly enough, you do see the cosmic mind flash through your consciousness for just a second as you crunch his brain.
That's disconcerting.
Yeah, a whole bunch.
Alright, Laura, anything else?
No, she is going to stick by her sister.
Excellent. Aelin.
There is one thing left, isn't there?
He's all
Yes.
alone down here. He looks very scared and sad.
Very scared and sad. Does he look like he's going to run away?
No.
Okay. Then Aelin hits a button on the side of her pistol. It reconfigures into a long arm, and she takes a sniper shot at him. 18 to hit.
That will hit, and I can't roll a 25, so...
Zoinks.
What happens, Aelin?
She steadies the long arm and hits, launches a bolt of energy out that slams into his shoulder and spins him to the ground.
Looking like a fool with your arm on the ground.
Excellent. So the dust settles, and you guys have triumphed over the children of Chrysalis.
Hooray.
Hooray.
Well, that was not quite what I had planned for this.
For now.
As I was hoping we could get access to that pupil, though Angelica's still around.
Yes,
We
she
did.
is.
We did ask Chimera to track the signal from Angelica's comm.
Not able to do so with precise accuracy, but I have a general area.
Perhaps
Well.
we can get more information out of Angelica.
Agreed. We should get her out of here. Give us a moment. And Aelin makes her way to the raised platform, collects whatever vials still have liquid in them, puts them in a basket, takes out a pen, and writes on the. I'm assuming they were using like cloth napkins.
Yes.
She writes out a note that says, "A gift from a friend for the Aegis officers that find this. Make sure to analyze it closely." And she signed. It just has a the symbol of Trinity on it. Three interconnected rings, and she leaves it there.
Excellent.
How do we go? Because we don't exactly have a hideout anymore.
We head towards Pupil's location, at the very least. We head in the direction that Chimera pointed out. If we're going to finish this, we should take the opportunity to finish this now.
Are we taking her with us?
We did leave her alive. We don't know exactly what Pupil has done to her, but We don't need to kill everything.
I could take a look around in there, see what we can find, so we don't have to bring her all the way.
Flynn,
Sounds
as you
like a
get
good
over
idea.
there, give me a perception check.
Who?
Flynn, as he gets over there.
12, but I have 3 luck points, which I'm more than happy to spend.
It's up to you.
Sweet.
I feel lucky.
Punk. That's a 10 on the dice. That's the best thing you can roll with a luck point. So that's 28. With a 28, as you are approaching, you can hear her SmartCom device activating. It sounds like somebody's giving her a call.
Well, I'm going to zip down there and answer it.
What's her ringtone?
Tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
Wow.
As you answer the phone, Flynn, I'm going to take a 20 away and bring us back to the pupil screen, because Pupil's face is there. And he
No
looks,
pupil screen! No pupil screen!
he looks frustrated to see that you're the one answering the phone, Flynn.
Since I've answered it, I'm going to... thank you for calling Angelica's phone. She's currently not available. How can I help you? Bitch.
Wow. Damn.
Mmm.
Damn.
Spicy.
His face, for lack of a better word, twists into a sour expression. He says, I heard that you miscreants were about causing trouble for upstanding
Miscreants?
citizens.
That hurts.
I take it by your presence there you have interfered with the medicine exchange.
With the biomutagenic material that you're illegally passing out and the trackers that you are illegally injecting to the citizens of the city? Yes, I am here. I am aware.
The trackers are not illegal, they are being ordered by Deputy Director Francois Lassine. You see, criminal scum, I'm working with the government.
Hey, you work for the government. You can't call us criminals. Sorry, come here. Damn. I need an alternate character. Quick.
Turn into Agent Jones.
It is unfortunate that you have caused a setback to my organization, but it is not quite the damning blow you think it is.
Come on out, boy. We know where to find you. Let's settle this once for all.
Stay out of my business.
Oh, I'm so not going to stay out of your business. I'm going to be the biggest pain in your ass that you've seen in quite a long time.
Then you will be returned to the chrysalis. As will your ally, Chimera. Do not call me again. And he hangs up.
You called me, bitch.
Do not call me.
And as he hangs up, Sister Angelica begins to bubble and boil and turn into the same sort of reductive blue goop that the syringes are full of, as do the other members of the cult. And the blue goo sort of coalesces together and seeps down into the ground.
That was sort of gross.
So,
Very.
Aelin kind of looks a little forlorn at the fact that the person that she didn't want to have anything happen to has now become
Goop.
Yeah, become goop.
And I was purposely letting anyone that wasn't nearby to actually hear via the mind link if it's still up. So,
Oh yeah.
um,
Chimera, give me another technology check.
Here we go. I guess I can shrink back down to normal size for this. Yeah, that makes sense.
we probably need to find some
Technology.
yellow sludge so that when we encounter the blue goop,
29.
neutralize it.
Needs another technology check. Or needs a gelatinous cube to deal with. 29 is a pretty good technology check. Chimera, as the signal opens up between Pupil and Angelica again, you're able to get a much more accurate read on the location. You sense that it is being bounced off of a relay here in the east wing of Starhaven, and it is actually coming from somewhere within the draft snarl. You're able to pinpoint a warehouse in that stretch of expanse that you can comfortably say is where Pupil is currently.
All right, I will pass that along through the mental link in case we're being watched or listened to.
So, well, we should get a move on. And she'll look at Alara. Aelin will look at Alara. Are you able to touch minds at greater distance?
I can try to detect them, but to actually connect with, I need to be able to see the person.
Well, we should be making our way somewhere. We would like to throw some things into disarray because if you can pass on the memory of what just transpired, Pupil did not at all refute the mutagenic properties of the goo, nor the fact that the government is ordering trackers be placed into people without their knowledge. We may be starting another coup.
Alex,
We're going to do
He
Black
said-
Friday on a bigger scale.
Well, it's one way to keep us from getting in trouble.
he said all that through the comm link. Is there a chance that playback exists in the? Let me rephrase. I have a hero point that says that playback exists in the comm link.
Okay, I will say that you could spend a hero point to say that she has record my meetings turned on in her Zoom account. For lack of a space term for it. Moon Zoom. Moom.
Boom.
It's the same forward as it is backwards.
Let me throw that hero point on that for you. So, a couple things to the team. We need to obviously get to the warehouse. We need to make sure no one else injects this goo. And ideally, we need to find some sort of chemical compound or something that neutralizes it. I'm obviously thinking yellow sludge, and blue glue, because then we create green slime.
Mm-hmm. Is it Nickelodeon slime?
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
So you guys want to find a lab to work out of?
I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there as an idea.
We do not think we should give Pupil time to plan for us to arrive. While it would be good to have something to neutralize what he's done or can do, showing up before he has a chance to put more things in motion would probably be good.
And it's possible he has something like that already for a backup or something.
Question: how did the cultists get out here? Is there a vehicle?
There can be for a hero point.
I have a hero point to spend on a vehicle.
It is a decently large hover sled that has an internal cab that can fit up to 8 people inside it, and there is sort of like a truck bed on the back of it for boxes and other sort of crates and things like that.
So
Looks like it holds a myriad number of crates, a varying number of crates.
How many crates?
Haha.
It changes.
Well played.
He was trying to get away without having us ask.
I was prompting you guys to ask.
Well, then we should head on over and.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but perhaps we should pick up Watson and give him some of this goo to see if he can figure out if anything is resistant to it while we go.
That's an excellent idea.
I'd be surprised if Watson wasn't following us already.
Watson!
He looks out from behind a tree. Yes?
Actually?
Actually, he's been in Alara's skirt this whole time. She just stopped noticing.
He's been in Watson's space.
Realistically, he has probably been here this whole time because you guys brought him to the mind linking thing.
Yeah.
And he's probably not just chilling at Angelique's shop by himself.
He was in Alara's coat, then she turned it inside out. So he was on the back of her coat, and nobody noticed
They
it.
could see him the whole time.
That's why I thought he was gone.
He's like, Watson's pretty much Scarlet Witch's kids. They're only there when we remember.
Oops.
Cool. Well, who wants to go start another riot? Flynn says with a smile. And as he heads over to the
Yeah.
the sled.
Aelin will give you kind of that feral grin. We think that's a good idea.
Hey, Chimera, can you try to do us a favor?
I can attempt to do so.
And I'm going to toss the comm link over to Chimera. So, can you share that last recording, the last interaction with, I don't know, everybody?
Yes.
Chimera's Instagram famous and nobody knew.
Starhaven have like a Times Square where there's like a bunch of big screens up somewhere.
There is
That would be
Preserver Hall that has
Might
a
as
number
well
of these
put it up
screens.
there too.
The dome itself also has the ability to broadcast images and video.
That's
We're
perfect!
in a Hunger Games, this sucker.
Oh God. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, this is gonna go over like a ton of bricks. Can't wait.
Chimera,
Oh.
give me a technology check if you want to hack the Central District screens or if you want to hack the dome itself.
Does Chimera need help with this check?
Couldn't hurt.
Help would not hurt.
It feels like a pretty big deal.
And,
Would preserver tech knowledge help here?
I'll allow it.
And this whole thing's a preserver site, so yes.
Big roll. I'll spend a point on that.
That's enough. That's enough for the.
Oh, but it's an assist.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That's enough for +2. If you get 2 more, you get a +5.
It's 37. I have 2 points. So yeah, I'll see if I can
I like this mentality.
see if I can get you that +5.
Nice.
Wow.
There you go.
Okay, Alara.
Just
Lara gets
gonna
a
use the Lara's
32.
check now.
Right.
Hey,
Oh,
with
Oh,
that plus
shit.
5, that gives us a 38.
35 was the DC, so good work, everybody.
Wow. Wow.
Whew.
Chimera, you sort of link into the smart comm. You start tapping into parts of your preserver programming that you've been slowly unlocking as you've been abandoning your humanity by choice. and you're able to reach into the sort of subsystems that connect the dome to the electrical grid of Starhaven. And you're able to broadcast the message if you'd like.
Yes, I will share what Captain Flynn asked me to share. No filter.
And sure enough, Pupil is up there talking about all the people he's turning into goop.
Flynn's calling him a bitch on giant screen.
Yeah.
And he's accusing the human deputy director of Unison of collaborating with him to make this happen. So, immediately across Starhaven, you start to hear explosions again.
Let's start a riot.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it's going.
And
as the alien-human violence continues. Good job.
As that's going on, I'm assuming we've jumped into the speeder and started making our way across town.
Oh God, yes.
That
Please
makes
do
sense
so.
to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Okay. Who's driving?
Flynn.
Flynn, give me a vehicles check just to avoid the general chaos in town.
30.
Hey.
Natural
Let's-
20.
Let's
Couldn't
all
do
roll
any better.
2s on our initiative so we could be awesome.
That's right.
It worked.
True.
Flynn, you're easily able to weave this speeder through the sort of conflict-engulfed streets of Starhaven. The Aegis forces, as you guys are sort of driving by, you notice the Aegis forces are being beaten back to Preserver Hall. Give me a perception check also, everyone else.
Everyone else.
Everybody but Flynn, because Flynn's driving.
25. That's
22.
a critical.
Hey,
That's how I
natural
got that
20s, this
25.
thing got it.
Shh.
All of them.
26.
Nice.
Do I get and let me know if this is something I can get a bonus for with my hearing.
I'll give you a +2 for hearing.
28 then.
Everybody who gets over a 20, you do see Daedalus's Omega Buster armor flying around the streets of Starhaven, dropping down to provide relief for Aegis forces as they're making their way back to Preserver Hall. He does not seem to notice you all as you're making your way, however.
I'm driving casual.
I don't know. Fly casually.
But you do see he is around. He seems to be centering his efforts on the Central District. And after a moment, you guys are able to make your way up the bridge and into the draft snarl to the warehouse that Chimera pointed out. And sure enough, this building is nondescript, almost invisible compared to the noisy construction sites nearby. As you're sort of keeping an eye out, you can see this does not appear to be a Children of Chrysalis facility. This looks like it's a warehouse that is being robbed. You do see there is a pale blue light in the windows. And going up to take a look, you do see that Pupil is inside overseeing a group of white-robed figures stacking crates on a hover sled that looks just like your hover sled in the room beyond. He does have a staff in one of his 4 hands, and he wears glowing armor pieces with a white cape. His followers are moving through the racks of boxes, dragging their stolen goods over to the open loading dock on the far side of the room. He looks nervous and pissed.
Yeah, well.
Captain, do you still have those detonators?
I do.
We think you have a prime target.
I'm thinking putting some right underneath that sled and just blowing the holy hell out of it. Did you have a different suggestion?
No, we are perfectly happy with that, though that does require us to sneak in, and we were wondering if we were going to make an entrance.
Well, or I'm going to throw this out there.
Ooh,
Okay,
I
look
see
at-
what you did there.
I'm gonna look over to the twins. Unless someone wants to, I don't know, blow the doors off this sucker with all the rage that you can muster.
I suppose I have a little bit of rage to muster. And she'll reach out and blow those bitches open.
So the plan, the idea being that I've got the detonators ready. As soon as the doors come off, the loading dock door gets blown open. I'm literally going to be bowling for hover sled. And
And El Kaboom.
Excellent. Great. I love it here. This is everything I wanted to have happen. So Ursa,
Lies and deception.
You
Lies and
ripped-
deception.
Ursa, you rip the front of this warehouse off of the rest of the warehouse. Good job, Alex. Catching the attention of Pupil and the other children of Chrysalis who are here with him, he narrows his gaze at all of you and brandishes his staff, just as Flynn chucks this detonator in that blows up the hover sled that they're loading stuff into. Lara, give me a perception check.
Oh, what am I perceiving here?
Guess we
Okay,
don't-
roll well.
That's not bad.
I'll spend the point. What could possibly happen in 15 minutes?
Don't you jinx it.
Come on, man.
Why'd you say that?
I don't know. 26.
With a 26, the explosion goes off. The hover sled detonates. Children of Chrysalis go flying all over the place. Several of the crates explode open, and you see your half of the moonstone fly through the air in the explosion.
Oh my god.
Was worth it.
Also, as this explosion detonates, a couple of the shipping containers in this room burst open, and Stellar Imperium soldiers spill out to join the fight between you, the Children of Chrysalis, and now the Imperium.
Oh,
That's
From the
where
crates?
from some of the crates, not the ones on the hover sled. These are much larger crates in this warehouse.
how many crates?
How many?
4.
This isn't as much fun as when the Green Ronin people are having a game and they're totally confused by what we're all jabbering about the crates. What are they doing, guys?
So yeah, with the moonstone in the air, the Stellar Imperium here, the city on fire for the third week in a row. I think this is a good place to stop for the evening before this explosion takes place.
Oh,
Before this
a
big fight with
cliffhanger
people.
explosion. Oh man.
Hashtag explosive tone.
Yeah, it's lighter. It's lighter now that you guys have ignited everything.
Yeah, it's lighter from the fire.
we didn't start the fire. It
Yeah,
was
yeah,
always
I kinda
burning.
Wait.
We sort of did though.
I kind of did.
Okay. What a world.
Ah. It's
Yeah.
your world. We just live in it.
For real.
I had no idea this episode was going to go this way tonight.
You left it to
welcome.
us.
I'm just here. I'm just riding along with you guys.
Ride or die. Okay.
So yeah, as far as updates around the network, tomorrow we will be back with Gemstars for their first proper episode, the next installment in our Untold Stories project, Earth Prime Tabletop Universe. Calvin is one of the wonderful players over there, and I'm excited to see what Calvin does with Ruby. I do this to myself. You're right, Wiki. Thursday we'll have a new blog post up. I think we're going to try to have the mixtapes up as the blog post this week. I just need to finish typing up the text, the copy that goes with it. Friday, our new episodes from YouTube will be available on the website. And we'll be back here next Monday, same bat time, same bat channel, for more Guardians of Haven. I want to give everybody a chance to say goodbye and plug anything they want to plug. And then we'll get out of here for the evening, starting with Kevin.
Hey, thanks for joining us tonight as we get back to the madness of being Guardians of Haven. Hopefully you had a good time. Check out the other shows on the stream, and we'll see you next week. Over to Josie.
Thanks to everyone for tuning in. I don't know about Alex, but I had an explosively good time. As far as other things I'd like to mention, our friends over at Green Ronin are having a warehouse sale. So if you want some really awesome games at ridiculously cheap prices, go check it out. With that, I'll pick it down to Kat.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. This was significantly more fun than last episode. And I didn't cry one time.
For you guys, maybe.
Alex cried on the inside.
So thanks for watching, whether you're watching us live or watching on YouTube. We enjoy playing this for you guys. Yeah, so I'll pass it to Andy.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for. I don't know that this is the most chaotic episode
Gotta be close.
that we've had, but it's
Pretty
definitely
chaotic.
coming close. Yes.
It's up
Kat said it. If you're watching us live, thank you for watching us live. If you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch playback, we appreciate any eyeballs that we get on this. If you get a chance to come watch us live, if you're watching this on replay, please do. We try to interact with chat as much as we can. So, and then you can be around for the live shenanigans that happen here.
Oh, Lords.
Come back tomorrow night to see the Gem Stars get off on their storyline, and come back next week where we get to finish this craziness. And I'll pass it over to Calvin.
All right. Well, again, I just want to thank everyone who came out to watch, because this is a really fun game, and I'm having fun. This was a really fun episode. Had like a lot of explosive action that I think maybe we kind of needed. I do also want to say that if you want to see more of me, I'm over on the Win with Dice channel. We've got weekly gaming streams. We've got weekly podcasts. I'm playing some Batman, some Skyrim, some Outer Worlds. Whole lot of fun stuff over there. I did also want to shout out the Masks and Mayhem podcast, because I've been listening to that, and they use Mutants and Masterminds, and it's a really good show. I talked to their GM like a few weeks ago, and I just like offhand said, like, there's this NPC that I like, and I said, like, they're really cool. I think bad happens to them. It was like a joke. And then I saw his face, and I was like, what a weird and specific expression you've made just now.
Oh no.
So I'm not going to say who it was or what happened, but I will say I am very emotionally invested in this show.
I think I know who it is.
You probably could make a pretty good guess.
Sophie.
Yes, it was another Sophie.
Wow.
But yeah, definitely check out their website, and they're on all sorts of platforms. So if you want to see more Mutants and Masterminds, or hear more Mutants and Masterminds, rather.
Yeah. And yeah, thank you, Jupe, for subscribing tonight. Thank you, Blythewolf, for subscribing tonight and for spending some time with us. We love what we do, and we're glad that you guys are here to hang out with us. Yeah, with that all out of the way, everybody make good choices this week. Have a bunch of fun. Stay out of trouble. I don't know how English works. I'm tired. Good night.